In this fourth video of the series, we continue to explain the most dangerous places in the world. Enjoy watching. Grand Canyon National Park. The Grand Canyon is a steep-sided natural formation carved by the Colorado River in the United States state of Arizona. The Grand Canyon is a fascinating natural wonder with a length of 446 kilometers, a width of 29 kilometers in some areas, and a depth of more than 1,850 meters. The Grand Canyon was established as a national park on February 26, 1919. This national park is a magnificent place with towering red rock formations, deep canyons, and clear streams. The size and rugged terrain of the park, which is visited by 5 million visitors every year, poses some dangers. Every year, people die in the park due to falls, heat-related dehydration, and some accidents. Approximately 900 people have died in this park since the 1800s, where an average of 12 people die every year. To date, 198 people have died due to falls. With the increase in greenhouse gases, deaths due to heat-related environmental factors increased in the 2000s. Deaths due to dehydration have occurred. There were also deaths due to helicopter and plane crashes over the Grand Canyon. The reason for this is turbulence as a result of the hot air in the canyon mixing with the colder air coming from the plateaus. Mississippi River. The Mississippi River, the 13th largest river in the world by flow, is the primary river of the largest drainage basin and the second longest river in the United States. From Lake Itasca in northern Minnesota, it flows generally southward for 3,766 kilometers to the Mississippi River Delta in the Gulf of Mexico. Because the Mississippi River has high and low water areas, when the river floods, it creates existing traps and sand barriers that cut off the main navigation channel. That's why twists and turns can be dangerous. It is common for water levels to change. This causes logs, debris, and trees to appear with the current, which barge operators have difficulty detecting. Sometimes the high speed of the current poses the risk of ship accidents, boat accidents, and hitting bridges. Additionally, the river passes through many states such as Wisconsin and Iowa, and is home to dangerous animals such as pike and bull sharks. Swimming here is quite dangerous due to unpredictable undercurrents. Tianmen Mountain 99 Bends Road. Tianmen Mountain, which takes its name from the word Tianmen meaning the gate of heaven, is 1,519 meters high. This mountain in China is 8 kilometers away from the city center. Tianmen Mountain National Park is the second national forest park in Zhangjiajie. At the peak, there are subtropical forests that receive abundant rainfall. Here, an 11 kilometers long road with 99 bends reaches the top of the mountain. The construction of the Tianmen Mountain 99 winding road started in 1998. Its construction took 7 years and was completed and put into use in May 2005. It starts from the mountainside and ends at the cave square on the mountainside, and is located at an altitude of approximately 1,100 meters above sea level. Tianmen Mountain's 99 winding roads, one of the most dangerous roads in the world, have a fascinating view. This mountain road with 99 bends becomes extremely dangerous, with its sharp bends in harsh weather conditions. Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc, the highest mountain in the Alps and Western Europe and the highest mountain in Europe outside the Caucasus Mountains, is located on the France-Italy border. Its height is approximately 4,805 meters above sea level. It gives its name to the Mont Blanc Massif, which covers parts of France, Italy, and Switzerland. The Mont Blanc Massif is popular for activities such as hiking, climbing, trail running, skiing, and snowboarding. Of course, for such a high mountain, this popularity also has some negative aspects. During the climbing season, 300 climbers try to reach the summit every day. The most popular climbing route to the summit of Mont Blanc is the Goutte route, which usually takes 2 days. Every year, deaths occur in Mont Blanc due to overcrowding and carelessness. It is estimated that more than 8,000 climbers have died to date. It has been reported that 10 to 20 deaths have occurred annually since the 1990s. Some of the people who died were hikers. River Wharfe. The Wharfe River is located in Yorkshire, England. The river originates in the Yorkshire Dales National Park. The valley is known as Wharfedale. The watercourse first became known as the River Wharfe at the confluence of Greenfield Beck and Ottershaw Beck at Beckemans. It initially flows through Langstrothdale, past Kettlewell, Grassington, Bolton Abbey, Addingham, Ilkley, Burley and Wharfedale, Otley, Wetherby and Tadcaster before flowing into the River Ouse near Cawood. The Wharfe is the 21st longest river in Britain, measuring 104.6 kilometers. North Yorkshire beauty spot The Strid is a spectacular stretch of the River Wharfe, but appearances are deceiving. The most famous section of the river between Barden Tower and Bolton Priory is not what it seems. This section, which is only 1.8 meters wide, gains serious speed due to its limited width. Despite its apparent size, the riverbanks have been carved, and a network of tunnels has been created through which water flows. It is full of underwater ledges, rocky ledges, and caves. Here the river is deep, flows fast, and has very strong undercurrents. There is a serious risk of death if it falls. There are warning signs in some places. Australian Outback. The outback is a remote, large, and sparsely populated region of Australia, generally considered arid. In fact, the outback regions extend from the north to the southern Australian coastline and include many climatic zones, such as tropical and monsoon climates in the northern regions, arid areas, semi-arid, and temperate climates. During the summer months, temperatures in the region can reach well above 40 degrees Celsius. This means long-term exposure without protection and the risk of death due to dehydration. Also, this is the habitat of some dangerous animals. Some of these animals are funnel web spiders, redback spiders, saltwater crocodiles, venomous snakes, and ocean creatures such as great white sharks and box jellyfish. Antidotes are available for dangerous species of spiders and snakes. Care should be taken as the saltwater crocodile is aggressive. Although there are deaths caused by animals, the number of these deaths is small, and they are said to be caused by human errors. The most important factor that poses a life-threatening risk to the region and makes this region dangerous is the arid climate. If you get lost, you should take precautions. Saltstraumen. Located in Nordland County, Norway, Saltstraumen is a small strait with one of the strongest tidal currents in the world. About 400 million cubic meters of seawater passes through the strait, which is 3 kilometers long and 150 meters wide, every 6 hours. When the current is strongest, huge eddies with a diameter of up to 10 meters and a depth of up to 5 meters are formed. The current sometimes reaches speeds of 11 to 15 kilometers per hour. Due to the tidal force of the moon, the sea rises and falls by 2 meters approximately twice a day. In this case, the water in the fjord naturally tries to equalize with the sea. Due to the movement of such a large amount of water, eddies form. Additionally, the behavior of the current may differ due to strong winds or more fresh water entering the fjord from the surrounding mountains. Diving in Saltstraumen is not recommended when the current is strong. Travelers passing through the maelstrom should be very careful because the waters form dangerous tidal eddies with significant downdraft. Although not obvious on the surface, there may be underwater currents that need attention. Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is an active stratovolcano located on the Japanese island of Honshu with a peak elevation of approximately 3,776 meters. It is the highest mountain in Japan. Mount Fuji last erupted from 1707 to 1708. The mountain is located approximately 100 kilometers southwest of the capital Tokyo and is visible from Tokyo on clear days. Mount Fuji is often used as a cultural symbol of Japan. It is often depicted in art and photography. The mountain, which is also visited by travelers, hikers, and mountain climbers, was added to the World Heritage List as a cultural site on 22nd June 2013. For climbers who want to climb Mount Fuji, climbing in the off-season is not recommended. There have been many climbers who lost their lives while climbing in the past. The climb is said to be deceptively challenging. The paths, which are often crowded, are rocky. The climb can become challenging as the weather can change rapidly. Every year, people are injured or die due to hypothermia, heart attack, and falls. Another issue is the eruption of Mount Fuji. As a result of the earthquake in 1707, Mount Fuji erupted and approximately 20,000 people died. An updated evacuation plan was made in 2023 in case of a possible volcano eruption.